Hey there, Chris from the Old Man Cycling Show with my assistant Sonny, one of our three dogs. Sonny likes to be involved in some of my videos when I'm here, so she likes to hang out. Anyway, today I'm going to unbox my brand new Karoo 3, or the third generation. It's officially called the Karoo. It is replacing my Karoo 2, which replaced my Karoo 1. So full circle, we're on the latest generation. I just got this in the mail yesterday. So we're gonna unbox it. I haven't opened it yet. So you can see it comes in nice packaging, very solid box. There's a little strip here that you peel off to open the box. I already did the pleasure of opening it up, so we'll be surprised at the same time. So let's open up the box, and you can see in the box, you get your Karoo unit right here. Feels lighter weight. You've got some quick instructions for quick starting, charging, etc., etc. You take out the lid of the box, and you have some components here. You have your mount adapter, like the Karoo 2 did, to make it a quarter-turn mount for your Garmin compatible mounts. You have your proprietary Karoo adapter still, so that's in the box as well. And also everything's packaged really nice box. Also in the box is your USB-C cord for charging. So all these things are there. And then lastly, I'm going to believe this is a quick start guide and warranty information. Let's see. Yep, quick start guide, some radio disclaimer, and the Hammerhead Karoo warranty guide. So I'll spread all this out on my desktop here so you can see everything we have and get a picture of that from the other direction. Move this to the side. I have to say they really do a nice job packaging everything up. The packaging was great. Solid. It came in a box. The box, like normal shipping, had a little bit of wear and tear to it, but no worse for wear. And so now, let me just move this camera in here. You can see. So we have, like I said, we have the head unit itself, the quick quarter-turn adapter, the proprietary Karoo mount, some instructions. Oh, and I forgot in here, of course, you have to have, let me put the camera back. Sorry about that, moving of the camera. You have to put the camera back, and of course you have the lanyard to secure it. Now I have to say, I get asked a lot when I use my Karoo, why doesn't the mount hold it? Well, it does, but things fail. And like where I take mine, I do a lot of gravel racing, riding, take my bike on single track. There's a lot of jolting around. I mean, things break. So I swear by using a lanyard. You can see, the lanyard on my Karoo 2. This is the old one. You can see that's pretty worn out. I got to replace that, but no real rush to do that. This is the lanyard for the Karoo 3. So again, this is everything that came with it. USB cables over there, Karoo 3, the mounting bracket, quarter-turn adapter, the lanyard, a bunch of different instructions. So let me get things set up, and we'll walk through setting this up. Okay, so this is the new Karoo. This is the Karoo 2. I put the lanyard on, I took the protective cover off. The very first thing I'll notice, and this has been something that I know a lot of people, it's been in the Facebook groups and chat groups and support groups, you notice that my USB cover on the Karoo 2 is missing. It fell out. I had it replaced 3 times. It would fall out every ride. This cover is connected, so you can see here, you can actually flip this cover out. It's connected. It's not going to fall off. It's got a nice solid feel to it, and you push it in and it's there. Okay, so let's power it up for the initial time. Now the other thing is that on this camera, on this Karoo, there's a separate power button down here. It's no longer this button on the side. There's a power button here. You press and hold it for 3 seconds, or so the instructions say, and now it's coming on for the first time. So let's see what happens the first time we power it up. Are you as excited as I am? I hope so. I love getting new stuff. So it's going through its initial boot. I have been looking online. One of the things that I've heard people complaining about is how long it takes for the Karoo to power up. I don't really notice it. I power it up, well before I'm getting on my ride. So, this is powering up for the first time. I don't know if it has to do additional work when you go on for the first time. But, obviously the time's not right up here. It's not in my time zone. It's still booting up. Really nice screen. Again, that's what drew me to the Karoo in the first place, was how good their screen is. I don't really see that well. And this is one of the few screens I can actually see as I'm riding. All right, so we're into our setup menu, right? Oops, sorry about that. I hit the camera. So I want to speak English. Privacy data. Yep, I accept it. Select the Wi-Fi network. All right, this is my Wi-Fi network. I'm going to enter my password. I'm going to take that off the camera for a second and be back once I'm connected. I know everybody's dying to get onto my network, and I got a lot of stuff on there that I don't want people having. So that's just the way it is. You're not going to see my password. Sorry for the delay. I'm a very slow typer. All right, it is connected to my network. All right, so now we're connected to the network. Hit next, and it's downloading the latest software. Oh, that's good. So it has a software update. We'll be back as soon as it's updated. You don't need to see this whole thing. So I'll get it updated. We'll do that, and then I'll be back as we continue the setup. All right, so let's try to pair a few sensors here. I have my heart rate monitor on. So let's try to get that one first. So sensors, let's add, and let's see, Speed Cadence Powertrain. That's for my trainer downstairs. We don't want that. I want this heart rate. Check that one out. That's this guy, Success. And we'll check, battery's a little low, but I don't care. It should make it through today. And I have it enabled on all profiles because I wear this heart rate sensor for basically all my bikes. All right. So let's go back. Let's go back. Let's turn this guy on. This is my. Oops. What did I do? I just shut the screen off. Sorry. I think I turned it on. There it is. Okay. So this is my Varia radar. I'm sorry for that bright light. This thing is awesome. I love that thing. Put that sensor in there. Let's add another sensor. Speed cadence, no light radar. So we want the radar. That's going to include. Yep, it just warned you. Okay. I'm going to check that. And again, I put that with all my bikes as well. So he's connected. I leave everything default on that, enable on all profiles. So I've got two of my sensors. When I get the bike set up, I'll have a power meter, and I have, like I said, I have SRAM AXS. I'll pair that, and I think we're in good shape. All right, so I've got my devices loaded, got my map all set, sensor all paired, so we should be in good shape to go. Everything's set up. Looking forward to starting this ride, Brandywine Valley Roubaix. So we are off on this year's 2024 Brandywine Valley Roubaix. We got Justin, Brian, Kurt, another Chris, Henry.
Being recorded, Chris?
Yeah, this is being recorded.
Notify people when you're recording.
You know what? I don't believe in that, Kurt. I believe in sneaking up. I believe in the mantra that if it's in public, you can see it. I can record it without warning you.
And you have to post it.
I know. I got like 6 videos I'm working on posting. I haven't gotten any of them done yet, though.
Pull to the inside. Best downhill in all of Chester County. When you're right. On your left side.
Awesome ride.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome
Thank
ride.
you so much, bro.
Chris, awesome ride. Nice meeting you.
SCH
Henry, you did not bad for not having any socks. Seriously, we gotta
Thank
change.
you.
We gotta change that on Henry. We're gonna get him some real socks.
You're from Newport, California? No.
You hanging out for a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Chris, you gonna hang out?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I didn't know there was a party, but
Yeah.
now I do. So.
All right, so I want to do one more thing as I wrap up my initial impressions of the new Karoo versus the Karoo 2. So let's do a power run test. I got to see if I can press the buttons simultaneously to get these things on. Ready? Let's go. Up. I was about 2 seconds behind on the new Karoo. And, you know, I have to say, honestly, I didn't notice much difference in boot up time. There are a couple things that I did notice immediately with the new Karoo. It'll be up to you to determine if it's worth paying the price for. In my opinion, it is, just because it's a convenience thing. So first and foremost, the fact that the new Karoo has a Bluetooth transmitter in it and can upload rides, sync your routes, do all those things on the fly once you're using a companion app. That is a huge, huge benefit to me. It just makes things easier. I don't have to enable the hotspot on my phone. It gives me live tracking while I'm going, so on and so forth. So this is up. This is still booting. So there is a lag time. This one was turned on a couple seconds earlier too. So there is, noticeable boot up time. The other thing that I really, really, really like, especially for the kind of riding I'm doing, which I do a lot of gravel riding, a lot of mud, a lot of muck, is the USB port. This one, like I said, the rubber little plug thing that plug that hole isn't there. This one comes with a covered hatch. And you can't really see here, but I do believe that this one, the new Karoo, his screen is brighter, crisper. I certainly notice it. Like I said, I have a hard time seeing any computer, I can truly see the Karoo 2 a lot. I mean, I'm sorry, the Karoo 3 a lot easier. I don't know, I must have hit a button on this one. I didn't really start a ride, but so all in all, I would say, you know, it's going to be dependent upon what you think. I believe that with the hardware in this one, there's more to be able to do. The fact that it's running a 64-bit OS, there's more that they can optimize. Oh, and the other big thing with the new Karoo is it does have a much louder beeping to forewarn you of a turn, or I pair mine to a Garmin Varia radar, a beeping to inform me that a car is coming. I just find it to be louder, easier to hear, those sort of things. So again, it's going to be your preference. For me, it was worth it. I can see the screen better. I really like the convenience of not having to enable a hotspot on my phone, which I have tried, but my phone, it switches to Samsung Galaxy S22. It disables the hotspot after a period of time if it doesn't sense traffic. Well, there's not a lot of traffic going across that hotspot interface when you're just riding. So, you know, 99% of the time I would have, you know, live tracking on from the Karoo, but my hotspot wasn't enabled, so it didn't work. So, you know, with it now and the Bluetooth connection working, it's always available. So I like that. I like the route updates. I like the uploads. Everything is just easier. I do like the shape a little bit more. I had a friend of mine on a ride the other night say, hey, it looks more aerodynamic. I don't really know if it's more aerodynamic. Maybe a little if you look at it this way, but it is brighter, it is lighter. You know, for me it was worth it. You'll have to make your own decision, but all in all, you know, I'm happy with the choice I made. I like it. My daughter's going to be the happy recipient of a new previously used Karoo 2. She has a very old, I don't even know what it is anymore, computer that can't even be updated anymore. She can just upload rides. She can't update anything on the computer itself. So with that said, you know, my opinion is, yeah, I'm all for the new Karoo. I think it is a, I'm not going to say worthwhile upgrade. I'm going to say it is an upgrade. It's an upgrade that to me is worth getting. It is right now, you're paying a premium price because it just came out, but I'm glad I have it. I will definitely take advantage of the features it has. I'm looking forward to more features in the future. So, you know, make your own opinion. You saw it on some of the rides I was on. You know, I was on some good gravelly trails, some bumpy trails, and I had no issues with the mount, had no issues with any type of signal or anything like that. Worked stellar the entire time. So with that said, that's my initial review of the new Hammerhead Karoo, and hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I will be having some gravel race footage coming up soon. I've just been sort of slack in putting that all together. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And this is Chris from the Old Man Cycling Show saying peace.